Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's in there, 2-1. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season.
Brantley.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Denard.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line but speared on a hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
That's wide. 2-0.
2-0.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him in this one, since he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a changeup right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
On to first, and that takes care of Kipnis. A double play.
Batting 7th.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Comes set, and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Fielder Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Up and in for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a liner. Kipnis back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
Batting 7.
Here's Joe Panik. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Carlos Carrasco.
Leading off with
He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Carlos Carrasco.
And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Johnny Cueto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder,
here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Carrasco pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Okay.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way.
Michael Brantley.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The catcher, number 41.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worried. About this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance?
The right fielder,
Hunter Pence.
number 8.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No strike.
Here he comes on 2-0. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And all 3 runners on the move here. On the bunt attempt is popped up. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Encarnacion is under it, no problem. 1 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Eduardo Nunez.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
He's got to hurry, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch.
Ball 2.
That's inside. 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Schwarber will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lonnie couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now batting, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carrasco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He Gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And the walk. Ready once again.
Kyle Schwarber. Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
No strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brantley.
In there at the letters 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Hence on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in,
22.
Jason Kipnis. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. For Santana, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Buster Posey.
Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 12.
Striding in once again, Joe Penick. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball that just misses inside. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch popped up. Ramirez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Tyler Naquin.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence giving chase. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Carlos Carrasco. For Cleveland.
Yan Gomes.
Number 7.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Dan Otero gets the call from the
number 61.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading out for the Giants, pitcher Johnny Cueto.
Kelby Tomlinson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Kelby Tomlinson.
He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. 329 is the average for him coming in. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Ready on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall moving forward. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Third baseman Eduardo Nunez.
Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop,
he was punched out looking at strike 3.
Brandon Crawford.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
48.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out toward second. Kipnis ranging to his right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The left field.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in. Brandon Belt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Watches a fastball right there for strike.
Looking right there with a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Buster Posey.
Zach McAllister.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34, Zach.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now, that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Second base.
Indians down to their final out now.
Jason
and standing
Kipnis.
in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
2 runs.